Think of the phone in your hand, like a pacifier for adults. A baby cries, feels hunger, feels aliveness. What do? Shove a nipple of rubber in its mouth, it shuts up. Same thing with tech. Every time your soul screams, let me out, you shove pixels in your face to shut it up. It works short term, but here's the karma. Keep silencing your hunger for expression, and you calcify into a fucking statue. Nice to look at, but dead inside. Science backs this. Dopamine hijacks the reward system. Instead of painting, dancing, building, fucking, fighting, loving, you press glass. Get a drip feed of dopamine. But it's like watering a tree with soda. Looks wet, but the roots rot. Imagine the human race as a symphony. ADHD drums out the primal beat. Autism treads violins with precision. Depression, maybe the cellos, deep, heavy, carrying weight. Anxiety, trumpets blaring too loud. All of it matters. Strip them out. Medicate them silent. Call them disorders. And you're left with kazoos and tambourines. Flat, beige, fucking unbearable. The truth, your quirks are the instruments. Your job is not to silence them, but to learn to conduct. And you already know how to do this. Think of a child playing in the mud. Zero fear of being weird. They smear it on their face, laugh, build castles that collapse. That's raw expression. You've done it. You know the circuitry already. So the big picture. Adults scroll instead of smearing mud. Why? Fear of judgment, fear of standing out, fear of not being productive. But here's the paradox. When you express, you're more productive. Creativity builds businesses, solutions, relationships. Suppression builds depression clinics. Suppress, you get a beige life. Endless scrolling, fucking beige. Anxiety becomes a lifestyle brand. You're safe, but you're starving. Express, you get exponential life. You become a force. Ideas pour out. People notice, feel it, want to orbit you. That's magnetism. That's how movements start, how love deepens, how healing spreads. Cause and effect. Karma doesn't care if you believe in it. Suppress your nature, you pay with stagnation. Express it, you reap creativity, energy, meaning. Simple equation. So what does science say? Neuroplasticity. Neurons wire together through repeated patterns. Scroll every time you feel discomfort. Your brain wires numbness is safety. Flow states. When you create, paint, write, dance, you hit neurochemistry cocktails, dopamine, norepinephrine, endorphins, and anandamide. That's the body's natural antidepressants. Mirror neurons. Seeing someone else free ignites the same circuits in you. That's why influencers grip you. Not their content, their raw aliveness. So why are you afraid to do it? Because the herd punishes the wolf. You've been trained. Don't bark too loud. Don't dance too wild. Don't risk rejection. And so you numb. But here's the paradox. Hiding doesn't make you safe. It makes you invisible. And being invisible kills slower than cancer. When I say phones are pacifiers, or you are an instrument in the orchestra, your brain tilts sideways. That's good. Confusion cracks the shell of certainty, and in that gap, new beliefs slide in. That's how hypnotic change works. Destabilize, then rebuild. The traps that keep you stuck. Perfectionism. If it's not great, why try? Comparison. Measuring your sketch against Picasso's final painting. Fear of ridicule. Letting imaginary critics live rent-free in your skull. Comfort addiction. Dopamine loops of tech instead of raw and bestie expression. Each trap drains your fucking soul. Each trap is a cage. You're hypnotized into not noticing. Notice the times you already express. The way you joke. How you sing badly in the car. How you rant passionately. That's it. Expand those moments. Next time you itch to scroll, pause, ask, what's the thing I'm not expressing right now? Then do one small act. Doodle, sing, stretch. Voice note your thoughts. Install this belief. My quirks, they're not flaws. They're instruments. My job is not to silence them, but to conduct them. Feel the truth. Suppression costs energy. Expression creates energy. Every time you choose expression, you're literally recharging your nervous system. Keep suppressing. You become a husk. Life drains into beige mediocrity. You scroll until your spine curves like a shrimp, till your emotions calcify, till the only thing you feel is envy watching others live. Choose expression, you become dangerous, alive, magnetic. Your relationships deepen because you're real. Opportunities chase you because creativity is currency. You feel fucking radiant because you're in flow with your own nervous system. So the choice is karma, beige suppression, or radiant symphony. Scrolling in anesthesia. Expression is medicine. The orchestra doesn't need you to be quiet. It needs you to play your instrument like your life depends on it. And the truth, it does.